Hello, and welcome to BeepBox Radio. I forgot that I saved a song specifically for the Halloween episode, and I only saw it just now, so that's gonna be the first thing on the list today. Let's just open that up, and you're not reading the slideshow there. Instead, this is going to be, if I can edit this, Luminous _ Neptune Chimes. All right, so I need to go over here and song list preview. Let's see, what was I doing? Need to make that actually readable. I hate how this never works. Here we go. Oh, and I typed it wrong. Come on now. Haven't even started radio and there's already some shenanigans going. Oh, and I need to fix it again because it's buggy. Here we are. Let's get you right up and open. View and song player. There we are. Zoom in. Here we go. Just a preemptive thing here. Great. What a tone setter. Anyway, yeah, that was just the one actual planned beep that I had from weeks ago that I had to play. Anyway, we're going to have some actual regularly scheduled stuff in 2 seconds once I get this sheet sorted out. Did you know that Microsoft Edge has like a split browser mode? Like I've got chat going on one side and the sheet on the other, and it's inside of one browser, but it's 2 separate things. It's so cool. I'm not sponsored by Microsoft. I'm sponsored by Green Guy today. Which means there will be a mid-roll ad, unfortunately. I also don't control the ads that Google puts on these, but you know how it is. Anyway, I should be closing off the submissions for BB Graveyard by Tuesday next week, because that is October 31st. That is the last day you'll have for submitting your October Beep Bishop Beeps, and then November 1st, I will be opening up the next month's Bishop. Jelly, you're sad? Suck it up, Buttercup. Things get better. Haha, I'm good at emotional support. But what was I saying? Yes, November's Bishop will open up next week. It'll be great. I have plans. Also, if you're a previous winner for Beep Bishop, still send me a sample, because I'm using whatever samples you choose and going to put them all into a big old thing, and we'll see what I do with that. Also, if you have any funny samples that you want to use that aren't but you aren't a winner for previous Beep Bishop, send them in the November Bishop channel anyway. I'm just opening the call to whoever by now. If you can't see it, just go scrolling through the forum, whatever it's called, because it is there, it's open. Any samples you want, I'll vet them, and I will tell you how I'm going to use them on the 1st of November. That being said, I just need to fix the song list here. I will give other announcements as I see fit. Let's just get this fixed up right again. And first off, straight away, is going to be Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Emerald Hill Zone, an FM cover by Kalo. No comment here, let's get it on. And an included fade out at the end, oh, fantastic. Love it when people actually do that. And, respect the radio host's time. Not actually a bad thing. Everyone's cool. Everyone's great. Next, another arrangement of a song, it looks like. Originally by Kenta Nagata, arranged by Ducky this time. Mario Kart 64's Rainbow Road. I believe there is a comment for this one. Just top 3 Rainbow Roads. Yep, Mario Kart 64, best Mario Kart game. You're not convincing me otherwise. Fake bit arrangement. There you go. That was pretty good arrangement. And I did promise that I would make a note of this. For a fake bit arrangement, that fake bit isn't a person. Fake bit is a style of pseudo chiptune in a way. So chiptune is when you take a sound chip, usually an older one from an older game console, and make music using the limitations of that chip, like the 2A03, which is in old Nintendo consoles. Yeah, two pulse waves, a triangle, and a noise, basically. And you could only use those, along with a few different limitations. So that would be a 2A03 song, because it uses the 2A03 sound chip. When you do fake bit, you're not doing an 8-bit song, because the 2A03 was an 8-bit chip. You're kind of using the aesthetic without necessarily limiting yourself to only what it could do. So it's not 8-bit, it's fake bit, but it still kind of sounds like it. And it's more common if you like the sound but don't want to be bothered with, oh, what exactly could the sound chip reproduce? Maybe I want panning on this, or maybe I want... Green Guy, I refuse to talk about sampling because I've never used DCPM sampling, mainly because I've only ever used BeepBox to fake a 2A03 song. But it is something I need to learn how to do, because now that I can sample and blah 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 blah. Anyway, I need to replace one of the songs in the list with a different one because I was given a second link. Now, where in the world is, what was it called again? It is Special World 8, which I'm fixing. That would be around here. All right, so I'm gonna paste that in there. I don't even know what the difference is. I'm gonna do it in song player. All right, and now we're ready to continue on with the session. Get rid of those two. Next up, I can't say that title, but you can read it, probably by OK Zarin. Comment. I think it's cool. Closing square bracket. There we are. Oh, and yes, I will say, whenever you need me to update a link, it costs you at least 15 impaloons. It's processing tax because it causes quite a disturbance in radio if it's live. If it's beforehand, then it's only 10, but if I have to do it during radio, 15. You know, you gotta pay me. Anyway, this crassly titled song by OK Zarin. There we are. I have been doing the bisexual thing, and I can't figure out the way to sit. So, sorry if there's any noises while I'm talking here. That was not a song I can say the name of by OK Zarin. Next up is Pineapple Smoothie, an FM original by Kalo. Are we getting a lot of Kalo stuff? I feel like we are. Like, a lot more than normal, given that we had, like, the one from the other day. with the like the whole thing high calo / rasp, and now it's like just so much calo. Anyway, I appreciate it. It's all good stuff. Pineapple Smoothie. Was there a comment? I forget. So many people love this instrumentation, and I think it's my peak TBH. Well, there we are. Well, there you go. Pineapple Smoothie, an FM original by Kalo. Next up, we've got Go... Oh, no, not Go in Peace. This is, in fact, Battle Against a True Hero, originally by Toby Fox, arranged by Donuts 2008. I regret to say that being on radio does not really give you that much clout, despite what you seem to think in your comment. A comment being, bro, please put this in the radio, I need clout. I'm sorry, I had to give you a bit of a whiny voice. Anyway, Battle Against a True Hero, arranged by Donuts 2008, whom really wants to be famous. So, do what you will with that information. I'm just putting it out there. Just putting it out there, you know? Battle Against a True Hero. The end was right there. I could have turned off the loop and it would have ended without looping. No! Anyway, Battle Against a True Hero. Next up, Amio, or AG Silva's Go in Peace. Volume warning, apparently. It's speedcore time. Vocals from me once again. By me, I mean like AG Silva, not Mimi. Like, Mimi, the funny images online. Hey, that was pretty cool. I think so like if I had to say on a scale of cool to really cool, that was like on the really cool side of cool, you know? That was pretty cool. I like that. That was pretty cool. Also, please, more people do like vocals in Ultrabox. Like, use multiple tools to make music. It's so cool when you do that. It teaches you a lot more stuff. You have like a more varied experience, and you can just do silly little things. I don't think it's cheating to use like LMMS to process a sample and then chuck it into Ultra and use it there. I think that's a good thing to do, and more people should do it. Hyperendostatic by Oceans0513. The title does not refer to underwater microphones. It's just the name of an instrument I designed because it reminds me of water and xylophone. Oh wait, no, that's a different one. That's for hydrophones. This one, the comment is go stupid, go crazy. That was actually a really cool ending. I don't know if there's anything afterwards, so I'm just gonna let it go for a bit. That was Hyperendostatic by Oceans 0513. There was it's still going. It's still going. Next up is going to be Hydrophones by Cookhead, otherwise known as Chromosomes. The song is still going. There might be stuff. I don't know. I didn't check. Hydrophones refers to not underwater microphones, but instead an instrument designed to be reminiscent of water and xylophones. Still going. I'm just going to change the title real quick. And it's still going. I'm just going to speed it up, and there's nothing there. Alright, Hydrophones. You know what? That kind of went all over the place a little bit. Like, not all over the place, but a little bit all over the place. It went a little bit of the places. That was pretty cool. I quite enjoyed that, actually. Next up, Mid the Composer's Files. Note not found. Reloading page. Okay, I'll reload the page. 1 second. Well, guess I have to zoom in now. Oh, looks like the note still wasn't found. Oh well. Files by Mid the Composer. I can only assume for the Solar Lands OST. Reloading it made the volume go to 0 because of all the other ones I faded out so far. Let's fix that again. Was it just me, or was that last note a semitone too high? Let me just go back. Buh, buh, buh. That sounds too high. Lenny, my perfect pitch friend, confirm my suspicion. In any case, that was... I forgot the title already. Files. Next up, Aiden Mayo, Too Many Trumpets, Item Asylum, QWERTY's remix. Now, with real trumpets, it says. For real. Wake up, there are 3 birds in the forest, boy. I don't know what that means. Anyway. Many trumpets, literally, says the title in the file. Hold on, if I let that loop, that would have been that would have just been like an endless. Yep, I just keep getting that note. You know what? I quite like this. This is a great beat. You know, such a good thing, you know? And speaking of sick beats, we're about midway through radio, and so our mid-roll ad must begin. So we're just gonna do a cheeky little bring it over here, and wait, can I open this in this other one, or I don't know. Anyway, we have a message from our sponsor today, Green Guy. Where is it? What? Where's the ad? Where is it? I lost it. Oh, there it is, and it's upside down. Okay, let's just up, 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 all the way. Full screen ad. All right. Thank you to. Oh, it's going. I don't want it to go. Stop media source. Oh, I guess it goes away. Anyway, thank you to our sponsor, Green Guy, today. Here, we'll be learning about a wonderful products that he has to offer. Take it away.
What is up, guys? And this is Green Guy, and today I have got a pleasant surprise for you guys. This is my latest creation to help all of you in your music making journeys here in the BeepBox Discord server. And that is, of course, the Jumbox Chord Pack. Now, if you've heard of the great Unison Chord Pack, it's a pro level MIDI chord pack made with pro level chords, already pro levelly made for you. And this is just like that. So I can open any folder, like let's be in D minor today, and I can choose any chord progression I want. So let's say I want number 7. All I have to do is just drag it in and it will be ready for me. So as you can see here, we already got a pro level chord progression right here. And I can just click play. And it loops too, so that's just awesome. And how much music theory was required? Frickin' a 0, man. And that's just how good this MIDI chord pack is. And so now I can put I can put a melody on top of this chord pack, and it will just sound so good. So I can just uh, um, uh, all right, guys, and let's see how this sounds. Sorry, guys, that's the wrong instrument. Uh, how much music theory was required? 0. And that's just how awesome this chord pack is gonna be for you guys. So, if you want to purchase it, just send me a direct message. I take any form of payment. US dollars, UK dollars, Canadian dollars, and also fake payments like Bitcoin and PNGs. So yeah, just go ahead and buy this chord pack right now, because if you don't, you're gonna regret it.
Well, there we go. That's thank you, Green Guy, for the advertisement and the payment of many amounts of money to BeepBox Radio. You are one of our greatest and most benefactory sponsors. After this radio is complete, I shall also be playing through Mayor Mystery a little bit, which is actually a really good text adventure by Green Guy. Play it now. It's in the description. Well, don't play it now. Wait until after radio, and then play it. And I'm also going to play it. Like, it's cool. Message Green Guy on Discord with payment if you want to buy that super cool Jumbox chord pack. It's Green Guy. What? Green Guy? Green Guy. Yeah? Green Guy. Green Guy. Green dot guy. Green Guy. If you're in Beepcord, you know Green Guy. Green Guy. Green Guy. Next up, we have more music, of course. This will be Pyro Panic, an original song G Dang It by Duckley for a Mega Man Terminal, which I can only assume, same rules as all the others, it's not actually a cover of anything, it's this is a really old song of theirs that they touched up. Here we are. You know what, I should unmute desktop audio. This is Pyro Panic, bada boop da ba. It is important to note, Mayor Mystery was not just made by Green Guy, but in fact, Blue Cat as well. Says so right on the main page there. Go to the About, written and developed by Blue Cat Productions and Green Guy. Information. Link is in the description. Anyway, that was Pyro Panic by Duckley for Mega Man Terminal. Next up, The Amazing Digital Circus chiptune cover by 8-Bit Avo, or I assume that's 8-Bit Avocado. No comment here, just the music. Nope, you don't get to play again. However, I will play a specific part of you again, because I think, very unfortunately, it was skipped over. There we go. That feels a lot better. We finally got to hear it. Alright, and now I'm just gonna check here if I open this up. Copy a link. $365,000 views. Yo, that's like the same amount of views as that's like Noble levels of views. That's pretty cool. Jump onto the latest trend. I learned that from the internet. Always do that. Lenny, you're too late. You just sent me the link, but I already got it from Green. Anyway, next up, we've got Oasis of Secrets by Peter Consumer here. You walk down. Sorry, this is narration. Let me get some water, some lubricant. You walk down a dirt path that you've never come across before. It led to a maze. At the end of the maze lay the Oasis of Secrets. A wonderful oasis of answers, but also a dangerous place full of mystery and magic. Welcome to the Oasis of Secrets by Pizza Consumer. Well, that was a move, ending on the relative major there. I'm pretty sure it was anyway. So yeah, that was basically just Megalovania. It's in the key of A sharp minor. Let's shift that to D minor, and let's see, where does the Megalovania start? It'd be right here, wouldn't it? Yeah, alright, so what I'm basically gonna do is, what's this? That works. Oh, there's a bit of reverb. Take the reverb off, you know? And give me Div 8. Div 8's good. And let's just shift that down and copy that to the new one. Come on, come on, come on. And as you can see, okay, I'm just gonna change it back because it sucks. Like, it is the Megalovania thing. Anyway, next up, Special World, wait, was that correct? Yes. Special World 8 from Super Mario 3D Land, originally by Koji Kondo, arranged by Duckley. The updated link, because I was sent it in the middle of radio. Ooh, this looks really blue, but the theme is normally not this blue, is it? I guess it is. And it's just missing on the orange channel, so you don't see any of those warm colors. Anyway, Special World 8. There are two things I forgot to do. One is unmute the song, and two is read the comment here. A guy I met in school who knew about me beforehand via M, whatever that is, which was awesome. It was my first fan meetup ever, technically. Told me to remix this song, and I said, okayer, and proceeded to do so at 1 a.m., hence why it may be sloppy. I hope you all enjoy. Anyway, let's go. It appears I am requested to do a Mario impression. Let's see. Hi, it's me, Mario. Koompa stomping. Let's go. Stomp those Koops. Koopa stomper. I stomp Koompas. Goomba. Compa. Stoompa. Goomba stomper. Koopa stomper. I don't like turtles. My name's Mario. Koopas. That's my Mario impression. All right. Mega Man Terminal, again, We Stand Strong, plus the Grand Slam by Duckley here. This is the final boss theme for Terminal. It was made like a year ago, but Duckley had to redo it because guess what? Styles evolve, like Pokemon. Wow. Anyways, you can find the whole OST here at https://soundcloud.com/duckley-dumbo/set/ Mega-Man-terminal, Mega-Man-terminal-OST, and if him doesn't read that out, you can ask me in my Discord DMs. You know what? I'm going to copy that link here just so... There we go. That's where you can find the OST. Anyway, here we are. Grand Slam! Redo. Well, I guess there's no more song. I'm not sure if that's an error or not. I mean, it keeps on going. Hmm. Well, I can only assume that this was meant to reset the volume to max or something. Yeah, because 14 is also here, but that's also a tempo mod. I'm not certain. I'm just gonna assume that sets song volume to max and go from there. Yeah, so whatever that was, blah de blah de blah de blah. But yeah, I guess when it comes to link control and saving the correct versions of songs, I find having either a paste link or some kind of Google Doc, like an online thing, where you actually store your things. Because paste link, you can edit those, and you can always edit it to have the most updated version of a song. Or if you have a sheet or a doc, especially if it's a sheet, you can paste new versions underneath old versions and have not just the current one, but an edit history in case something ever gets broken. Having multiple versions of the same song open never ends well, because you might start editing something, then go to a different version and work off of that instead, and now you have two diverging paths, and just version control is important when it comes to code, when it comes to making songs, when it comes to everything. Pastelink is good, Sheets are good. I recommend one of the two. Sheets if you don't want to make a new paste. Blah de blah de blah. Anyway, we're moving on to the next song now. This is Preparations by Aslarmu. Is there in fact a comment here? There is in fact a comment here. This was made for the weekly challenge like a month ago. It also happens to be the companion piece to Last Stand, the song made of only square waves. That was also a weekly challenge song. I'm hoping to maybe to a full 8-bit adjacent album with this motif, but we'll see what actually happens. Here we are. It's as high at the end. Okay, so I see a number in chat, and it's 12 to the 12 to the 12 factorial. I assume the exponentials are all in their own thing, and then the factorial applies to the total exponential. So, like, just gonna see what 12 to the 12 to the 12 is. It's 12 to the 144, which is gonna be what exactly? Come on, give me an answer. Wow. I used the like calculator in Bing or whatever, and it's just not working. All right, let's just do this then. Orientation lock is off. And if it'll let me open the calculator for real, come on. I hate, why don't iPhones give you the scientific calculator before you even lock the phone? 12 to the power of 144. Oh, so that's got a cool 155 digits. So if you're aware of the scale of 51 factorial, you know that that's a truly enormous number. If you don't know how big 51 factorial is, I'm sure there's a Vsauce video about it. Vsauce 51 factorial. I'm pretty sure he did one. Yeah, pretty sure, pretty sure. Oh, and I've got an ad here. Oh, no, I guess not. Anyway, if you just search like 50, or I guess 52 factorial, or like just search the scale of 52, it's not infinity. You can never get to infinity by doing any finite number of operations on a number, or on any finite number of numbers. Math is silly goofy like that. But anyway, yeah, that's a big number. I just hope you're aware of the implications of how big that number is. Where in the world did my thing go? Oh, here we go. All right, back to the regular radio stuff. This is Halloween Song by X Axis. It's just a cover of Spooky Scary Skeletons. Happy Halloween. There we are. I used to be able to do, oh shoot, it looped. I used to be able to do the intro for Spooky Scary Skeletons on, I might have been able to do clarinet, I definitely could do marimba. It was so fun, because he had like that arpeggio figure, it was so cool. And I'm not a mallet percussionist, I'm a clarinetist, but like mallet percussion, it's easy to start off with, and then it's hard to get good at. But it was fun. I encourage learning new instruments. A slight tangent before we go on. It has been shown that when you learn an instrument, you tend to write more idiomatically for that instrument. Like, if you play guitar, you write songs that sound like they could be played on guitar, for example. Or if you play clarinet in a concert band, you're going to write parts that feel like they would be written for clarinet in a concert band. Because that's, like, the musical context you develop. This at least exists for kids. I was reading a study about this for school, and it's really interesting how the musical context you have influences the way you choose to write music. And I've always stood by the idea that you should also play an instrument if you write music, just because it gives you another axis of understanding. Not playing anything is kind of a disadvantage. It's like cooking food, but never really eating it or knowing like what it's meant to Or like writing recipes without ever cooking the food yourself, you know? You could understand how to do it, you could understand all the principles, but you never really make the food. I think playing instruments is great, and everyone should do it, at least a little bit, at least once. It's not for everyone, but you should play an instrument if you have the opportunity to. Next song, Ballad of Ballade. 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 This is from Mega Man Terminal by Duckley, and we all know the deal with Mega Man Terminal. It's a fan game, not an original thing. This is the special stage theme I made, that is Duckley made, for Mega Man Terminal, and also the final original song I'll be making for the fan game. It is for Ballades special stage, which is a remake, which is a remade version of his Mega Man World 4 stage, with new music to boot. Once you beat the stage, you unlock him as a character, which I think is pretty freaking awesome. Here we are. Dang it, I turned off the loop before realizing it was supposed to loop. But too bad, you don't get that fill into... It's a fill into nothing. You don't get that fill into the start of the piece again. Sucks to be you. This is the... Okay, too bad. Actually, no, I'm gonna... You can have it. Okay, there we go. That feels better. Next up, Trailer, VRC6 by Masked Eternity. This will probably be the trailer, trailer theme for one of my hypothetical soundtracks. There's no game, only music. I'm doing that too! I keep saying I'm doing it. I haven't written music in so long. I'm just so busy with school. And by busy with school, I mean I'm busy ignoring the things I should be busy with for school by doing things that aren't school and also aren't music. I'm having no fun, and I'm not even allowed to be doing the no fun things that I'm doing. Anyway, trailer of the VRC6 song by Masked Eternity. Well, not song, like piece or whatever. Words and words. It tried to come back. It didn't get to come back. That was Trailer by Masked Eternity. It really did... Oh, chair creak. Anyway, Trailer by Masked Eternity, that had some pretty serious Portal vibes to it, if I do say so myself. This one up here, this is Smiler Loop, Item Asylum, Qwerty's Remix by Aiden Mayo. That title's a mess. Hold on, let me see. Smart. This is a remix of a Roblox game OST named Item Asylum. Okay, so the song title is It's Not Letting Me Use My Arrow Keys. Smiler Loop. From Item Asylum, which is remixed by QWERTY, originally by Aiden Mayo. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it faded out and then it faded back in and then whatever. Next song, here we go. Let's play. No loop for that one as well, I guess. I guess looping is just dead now. No more loops. Loops have been cancelled. Looping is over, party. Next up, Casino Night Zone, an FM cover by Kalo from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Had a couple of these today. I feel like I'm getting better at covers. Covering. Let's try that again. I feel like I'm getting better at covers, says Kalo. Here we are. That was pretty good, actually. I quite enjoy these FM covers these days. these days. The specific FM covers by Kalo for the Sonic OST. Though these are really good. And yeah, I do think that someone needs to do a mashup of that song, with Mr. Brightside by, Wait, that's a different one. I'm thinking Creep. Mr. Brightside and Creep are the same song. Whatever, shut up. The Collateral Conundrum from Mega Man Terminal by, originally by Circumference, arranged by Duckley. Here we are, Collateral Conundrum. Anti-loop hero strikes again, saving the stream from all unnecessary loopage of songs. The Beginning by Dante the Official. So, unlike wait, shoot. I forgot to read the comments of the last one. Okay. Lied. Still on Collateral Conundrum. So, unlike every other Terminal Sonic showcase, this song was not originally composed for me, but my good friend Circa. Instead, this has happened because the fan game has two OSTs, one of them being hardware accurate, the other being fake, but because of this, I have to arrange this and all the other songs they've made for the fan game, and they have to arrange all of mine. In other words, yes, Imp, you can finally legally call one of these songs remix. I'm very proud of this arrangement and hope you all enjoy. Well, I hope everyone else already enjoyed. Next song, The Beginning by Dante the Official. cool song. Wonderful ending there. That was the beginning by Dante the Official. Next up, it appears that we have Beppo by Porcupine's Revenge and Janakel. A comment here provided by them. It's something me and my friend made over the course of 5 days. He did the percussion as well as a few other things, while I did the bass and main melody. Here we are, Beppo. anti-loop hero has abandoned us. Anyway, next song and final one for the radio before Mayor Mystery, and, well, I guess it's only going to be like 20 minutes of Mayor Mystery, and see you next time, is Dusk Disco by Francis Brooms and Ruska. No comment for this one. I swear I saw Megalovania on there in the peripheral, in the corner of my eye. No comment though, so this is Dusk Disco. And is it going to loop? Is it going to loop? It looped. You know what? At least I called it before it happened. That was Dusk Disco by Francis Brooms and Ruska. Not enough brooms on stream, honestly. Their stuff is always pretty dang cool. Anyway, oh, switch titles and play Mayor Mystery now. Well, looks like that's exactly what I'm going to do. Go to over here, turn off read from single file. Going to change this to my Shenanigans title, I think it is. Yep, so if I turn that off, then this won't change. And I can just put that right in the corner there. And I'm going to say, Mayor a mystery time in it. Add the in there because it's funny in it. Right. And I will give myself 10 minutes. 10 minutes to play Mayor Mystery. 10, maybe 15? 15 minutes. On the clock. I'm going to set that to be 15 minutes and 23 seconds. And it's going. Alright. Well, welcome to my mystery chat. This is my first ever playthrough of a game on stream. Ignore the other times I've done it. Let's begin, shall we? You are Jed Winchester. You are a hero, a good guy, a town helper, an ne'er-do-well, if you will. The opposite of a ne'er-do-well. You're well known around Webster Groves for being nice to everyone and giving a hand whenever you can. At this point, you've established quite the reputation, something that you take great pride in. You find yourself in the following scenario. You're inside Bosco's family food store. You're currently looking for the best bread for the amazing gourmet grilled cheese sandwiches that you're going to make for dinner tonight. Someone walks past you with her arms full of groceries, when suddenly she trips and falls, dropping all her items on the floor. You see, given my characterization, I think the only thing I can choose to do is help her pick up the groceries. Congratulations! You passed the test. You heard that right. This scenario did not happen. It was in fact just a test to see if you paid attention to the information I gave you in the beginning. Yes! And you did it. I think it's time to send you into the real world now. An adventure of epic proportions lies ahead. Good luck, Jed. Yes. Jed woke up from his bed, feeling slightly dazed. He shaved his face, checked his social media, and reset his alarm. But while he shuffled along in his living room, Jed noticed a news story on his TV. Good morning, Webster Groves, the reporter said. I hate to kick off the day with some bad news, but beloved West Side burger place Burgerosity is being shut down. When asked why this was happening, the place's owner simply said that the reason was personal. This came as quite the surprise to Jed. He was just there last night, and everything seemed fine. Why was it being shut down? He wanted to go investigate. Jed walked out of his apartment and went to check his mail on the way. When he did, he found a strange letter to him, written to him from an unknown sender. Open the letter. How do I voice this? I'll just normal narrator. Dear Jed Winchester, the letter said, there's something going on with the mayor. Last night, he made an agreement with some group that would give him great power. Based on people's behaviors recently, I don't trust anyone inside City Hall. That's why I'm writing to you. I'm trying to figure this out on my own, but maybe with your help, we can get to the bottom of this. Thanks, an anonymous help seeker. Jed folded the letter and put it in his pocket. I must discover the mystery behind Burgerosity. I think that's quite important at the moment. You're on the east side of Webster Groves. The weather feels very nice today. I mean, I could just go item by item. I was at the supermarket earlier, in that fake scenario. Yeah, item by item. Apartment complex. Here is the apartment complex, the place you live at. It looks incredibly old on the outside. You know what? I didn't need to go here. I was already there. East side, weather feels very nice. Supermarket. You're inside Bosco's family food store. They are the best known in Webster Groves for their pre-made meals, but you've never had one yourself. Looking at the selection of foods makes you hungry. Current funds, $130. Loaf of bread, milk, pre-made pasta, Wacky Steve's crazy cereal, Halloween candy. Yo, it's Halloween, that's topical. Instant ramen or pre-made lunch sandwich. Let's see here. I don't need anything right now, I don't think. Electronics store. You're inside the Gadget Factory, an electronics store in East Side. The interior has a very sleek and modern design. How you doing, Jade? The clerk greets. Well, let's see what's in store. Remember, most of this stuff is self-assembly. If you don't know how to do it, you probably shouldn't buy it. Current funds, $130. Well, I don't need any of this stuff. You're inside the Gadget Factory, blah, 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 blah. What voice does Jed have? How am I supposed to afford this stuff? How is anyone supposed to afford any of this? You ask the clerk. Usually stores like this have some sort of deferment plan or something like that. Oh, but we do, the clerk exclaims. We have a store card system that lets you accrue up to $5,000 in debt for you to pay off later at the low interest rate of 9.23. Oh, okay. What do I need to do to sign up for one? Well, we're going to need a couple documents, including your bank statements, pay stub, birth certificate, and social security card. Once we do all that, there's just 1 or 2 papers you gotta sign and we'll be done. Well, sounds like a very secure process. Continue here. I know I owe you bread, Choo-Choo, just... Anyway, do I need a store card? Let's go for it. Store card. You ask the clerk to remind you what you need to do to sign up for a store card. So let's just going over that. Exit. Let's see. A library. You're inside the Webster Groves Public Library. Talk to librarian. Oh, hello, Jed. The librarian sighs. It's been a while. Yes, it has. Jed says. Are you here to check something out? You do know that you can't check anything out without that unresolved late return on your record. Oh, yeah. Jed whispers to himself. He then asks the librarian, can I just pay for the book? The librarian continues in her computer. The librarian types into her computer. Sorry, Jed. That book is so old, it's not possible to replace. Doing voices like this is really hard to do. Computer lab. You walked up to the library's computer lab. Each computer is turned off with a piece of paper taped to them that reads, out of order. Train station. So many voices. Hi there, Jed. The ticket seller greets. Welcome to the East Side train station. Do you have your pass? The ticket seller asks. Oh shoot, I left it at home. We can just sell you a ticket if you'd like. Train ticket $10, train pass $80. Never mind. No thanks. Okay, let's see, actually. Apartment complex. I'm gonna see if I have some things. You're currently inside your apartment. Home, sweet home. Where would you like to go? You go to the kitchenette in your apartment. It's not the full kitchen, but it gets the job done. You've got plenty of counter space to boot. What's my trash? This is the trash can. You throw trash in it. What are we doing here? Oh, ladder. Let's find some documents, eh? Jed, what are you doing? Are you searching your trash can for your documents? They're not going to be in here. If they were, I wouldn't let you hear the end of it. Continue. I'm going to try again. And I'm going to try again. Okay, maybe not. Fridge. You open up your fridge. It's filled with refrigerated items such as tea, produce, and butter. You search inside your fridge for your documents. Doesn't look like they're in here. Alright, let's see then. Coffee maker. Ah, yes. Nothing like a cup of coffee to get yourself energized for the day. You brew yourself a nice hot coffee using your coffee maker. Delicious. Search for documents. You pick up your coffee maker, looking for your documents. However, expectedly, they are not here. Well, I don't know. I could put the documents underneath the coffee maker. I'm built different. Alright. Exit, whatever. Bedroom. You are now in your bedroom. It's the room where you keep the bed. Oh, entering the bedroom again reminded you that you haven't grabbed your train pass yet. This ticket allows you to ride the train without having to purchase a normal ticket. You keep it in the cabinet next to your bed. We might as well go to the cabinet then, eh? You open your drawer and you grab your train pass. Good thing you grabbed it, Jed. This isn't cheap to replace. Yeah, it's like $80. Search for documents. You search your bedside cabinet for your important documents. Probably the most sensible place for your documents to be, but unfortunately, they aren't in here. Dream Journal. Page 1. Dear Dream Journal, I bought this Dream Journal yesterday. I heard it's healthy to write down your dreams, or something like that. Hopefully this book will let me be able to look back at all those wild adventures I have while sleeping. Search for documents. You flip through your dream journal for your important documents. Rather than simply flipping through the pages, you grab it by the spine and shake it to try and get the documents out quicker. After much hassle, you give up, realizing they aren't here. Sad. Closet. What shall you wear today? Everyday clothes? No, everyday clothes I'm wearing. Flamboyant hat. The flamboyant hat could be interesting. Doesn't mean I'm not wearing clothes anymore. I'm going to keep the, flamboyant. You search around in your closet for your documents. They aren't in here, but you did find a rotten apple. Gross. Nice. Bed. Despite the fact that he had just woken up about 15 minutes ago. Oh, shoot. Jed tries to fall back asleep. He jumped onto the bed, but in doing so, an object bounced up and hit the floor. He got up to look at it, and it was his copy of the gigantic suitcase that he forgot to return to the library. How would he slept so many times without noticing it? I have no idea. Search for documents. You search under your bed for your important documents. It took a few minutes because of how much stuff ends up here after you clean your room. After some time of scrutiny, you give up, assuming that they aren't here. Seems I have 5 minutes left to experience this game. Well, might as well exit. Bathroom. You are in your bathroom. It's pretty cramped, but it fulfills the basic necessities of a bathroom. There is nothing to do here. Flush the toilet, let's go. You flush the toilet. Let's go, flush the toilet. You flush the toilet again. Let's go, flush the toilet. You flush the toilet another time. Surprise, surprise, nothing special happens. Let's flush the toilet again. Why do you keep flushing the toilet? Are you trying to run up your water bill? Because if so, you're succeeding. Nice. I'm going to flush the toilet again. Jed, please stop flushing the toilet. I'm serious. I've flushed the toilet again. Jed. Okay, it's the same dialogue. One more time. Wow, I thought saying the same thing twice would make you stop. You're clearly just here to flush the toilet, and that's it. Are you trying to get the toilet ending? Sorry, buddy, that's off limits. Go on now. Toilet ending. Jed, I didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice. I'm going to break the link to this passage. No more toilet flushing for you, mister. No! It even has like an error thing show up. I can't do it. Alright, look in the mirror. Jed, do you see how wonderful this hat is? How amazing, how beautiful, how Jed, are you about to vomit? Is this hat that disgusting to you, Jed? Well, I didn't know you felt that way about this hat. Why'd you even keep it if you don't... No, why'd you even keep it if you don't even like it, huh? Oh well, your loss. Not my fault you can't see its true magnificence. Now stop that dry heaving. Kurzgesagt, in a nutshell. It's a bit not German enough to be the guy from Kurzgesagt. All right. Try that again. Okay, same dialogue. Search for documents. You walk into the bathroom and search for your documents. You remember that your mirror is one of the fancy pull-open ones. So you look behind it. You accidentally pull it so hard that it flings open and smashes onto the wall. Oh well, that's a tomorrow problem. You notice all the documents you need inside the mirror. But not only has the mirror smashed upon the wall, it now demonstrates the wonderful galactic phenomena of a supernova. The most dangerous... I'm not doing that. You are now in your bathroom. It's pretty cramped, but it fulfills blah blah blah. Look at the mirror. Okay, wait, didn't I break the mirror? You try to look at yourself in the mirror, but it's completely broken. What a shame. You won't be able to see how good this hat looks on you. Oh yeah, at least it's reflected there. It's reflected. Exit. Right, I think I've done everything here. So I've got my document and I've got my train pass. Let's visit Raphael, eh? You go over to Raphael's apartment and knock on the door. You and Raphael are good friends, but you don't visit that often anymore. Who's Raphael? I forget my voices for the other guys already. Hello! Oh! Hey, Jed! It's been a while. How have things been? Outfit. You ask Raphael how he likes your outfit. Wow, that is a hat. A very interesting hat. You go over to Raphael's apartment and knock on the door. Hey, something else you need? Can I ask about the outfit again? No. Small talk. Hello? I just wanted to ask. Burgerosity. Did you hear about Burgerosity getting shut down? You ask Raphael. Burgerosity, the burger place? That's a shame. It's basically the only fast food joint around for miles. Though it is very strange that it randomly shut down. Any idea what happened? You aren't even within... I can't visit you, Choo Choo. That's your fault. Though it is very strange that it randomly shut down. Any idea what happened? He said that the meaning was personal. Jed replied, I'm going to try and look into it. Let me know when you do. Oh, but be careful over in West Side. I heard there's some bad people on the loose. Continue. Let's be kind neighbors. How are you doing today? You ask Raphael. I'm doing well. Could be better, I guess, but no day is perfect. How about you? I'm doing good, as always. Advice. I got an anonymous letter from 4chan telling me to go to City Hall. You explain. What should I do? That's strange. If it was something important, you'd think there'd be some name attached, but I'm not too sure. If it was fake, then who would be the one to send it? I think it's safe, most likely. And there's my timer. Well, that's all you get of Mayor Mystery for now. If you want to play the game, the link is in the description. That was some gameplay for sure. But for now, it is time for See You Next Time. If I can get the right title up, eh? Title. Here we are. And fix that. Here we go. Thank you all for joining me on radio today. Thank you, Green Guy, for sponsoring the episode. And whatever, a third thank you to round it out, because lists have to come in threes. Maybe I should turn on the volume. That would be good, actually. That would be a good idea. Okay, so okay, you said 13 bajillion dollars, right? Like you offered me so much money for that sponsorship
13,
deal.
no, 13 quadrillion, not a bajillion. A bajillion is not a real number.
Okay, 13 quadrillion, whatever. It was a large amount of money. You said it would be well worth my
Yeah,
time. And
yeah,
you sent me a JPEG of a bag of money.
yeah. I sent that
That
JPEG is worth like $quadrillion, and that's only part of it. You know, the other part will come when you do your second half of the deal.
I, I'm not renaming BB Radio to Green Guy Radio. Like I
Come
can
on, it'd be
play
funny.
I can play
BB
your
Radio, GG Radio, it makes so much sense.
but like that maybe once I hit 100 episodes. Like I was told that if I hit 100 episodes, and that finally makes me like a legitimate radio guy, and I can get deals at other places, then I don't really care as much about this, right? Like this is
Oh,
mainly
so
just
what?
to
So
get.
I'm just not a legitimate sponsor. I'm just like my quadrillion dollars is worth nothing.
No, I appreciate it. Okay, like I'll find a use for that quadrillion-dollar PNG or whatever. I just thought it would be more readily useful to me. Okay, like this is gonna be worth a lot to you once I hit episode 100. Green Guy Radio will be a thing. All right, just
Mhm.
how we can just like can we talk about this later? Just settle this on the
Okay.
down low.
Yeah,
Uh,
I gotta go to the cemetery after this in a few minutes.
right. Thanks. Whatever.